guys, so today's video is going to be all about eyebrows, these bad boys right here. So eyebrows is just such a controversial topic. People get angry about eyebrows. The thing is, so many mistakes can be done when you're tweezing your eyebrows, when you're going to get them done, and it's just so delicate because eyebrows are the frame to your face. They're the frame to your eyes, they're the frame to your look, and basically if your eyebrows are looking whack, then you're looking whack. That's how I feel. I used to work as an eyebrow threader, and I just believe the eyebrows are the most important part of your makeup and your face and just your life. I'm just kidding. Not life, but you know what I mean. So today I'm just going to show you how I maintain my eyebrows, how I fill them in, and just what I basically do at home. I do go get them threaded, but I only go once a month or every month and a half. Now, I don't dare thread my own eyebrows because, like I said, for me they're such a delicate part of my face that to me I don't want to risk it. And the technique so that you can thread your own eyebrows, to me it's a little scary. And I thread my own face, I thread my upper lip and all that stuff, but just my eyebrows, I don't know, I'm a little scared. So in this video I am going to show you how I maintain them. I basically just tweeze, and I show you how I kind of make a shape so I know, so I have a guideline as to what I want my eyebrows to look like. And then I'm just going to show you how I fill them in, which is just pretty basic. Filling in your eyebrows doesn't have to be this scary, crazy thing. It can really be a super simple step in your makeup routine, and it really does pull your whole look together. But I do fill in my eyebrows with this color, and that's a lot lighter than my hair, and the soft brown is way lighter than my hair as well. So you want to, if you're a brunette like me, you want to fill in your eyebrows 2 shades lighter than your hair color, because that way it doesn't look like you just legit grabbed a Sharpie marker and just, you know, went into your eyebrows. Now, if you're a blonde, I do recommend filling in your eyebrows 2 shades darker than your hair color. That way it shows up more and it frames your look and your face so much better. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe and comment and thumbs up and all that good stuff, so I know that you guys are paying attention to me. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! So I'm just going to use like my Ulta Club card to do this. You just need something that's flat and that you can use to measure out your eyebrows with. I'm just going to take a white eyeliner pencil. Now this I learned, I used to work at an eyebrow threading place and they taught me this, and I think it's just super helpful. So you're just basically going to measure from your nose upwards. It's going to be the start of your eyebrow, the corner of your eye, straight back is the tail, and then upwards like that is just going to be your arch. Now once you have that, you just connect the lines, and that's going to give you a shape of what your eyebrows should look like. I want you to be really careful though if you're going to do this on yourself or even on somebody else, because it's really tricky to get down, and it's a technique that needs practice. And on myself, I can't get them perfect, which is kind of annoying, but you work with what you have. I just have this as a template so I know what to do. For the front of your eyebrow, you're just going to brush up like that and then cut straight across. Be really careful, just cut the excess, don't cut too much. And then for the tail, you're going to do the same, brush down and just cut the very tips. You don't want to cut too much or you might end up with gaps in your eyebrow. And then right here, I'm just plucking, tweezing, however you want to call that, just getting rid of all those crazy hairs that I get. And I just wanted to mention that for me, personally, it is more painful to tweeze than to get my eyebrows threaded. So I just do this in between threading sessions so that my eyebrows stay looking clean and I don't have to be spending all that money at the place, because honestly, ain't nobody got time for that, right? Really. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're just going to grab a regular spoolie and we're going to brush out our eyebrows. I'm sorry about that noise. They're doing something upstairs and I have no idea what it is, and that's what that sound is. Today I'm going to go for like a little bit of a rounded look. I do like my starts of my eyebrows to be squared off, So I'm going to do one eyebrow one way and then one eyebrow the other way, so you guys can see two different techniques for filling in your eyebrows. So for this eyebrow, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I love this thing. I feel like it's such a good investment if you are somebody that fills in their eyebrows regularly and you want to splurge. I have not found anything from the drugstore that even compares to the Brow Wiz, so just gotta go with it for now, I guess. So right now I'm just going to do the outlines of my eyebrow with the Brow Wiz. Let's start right up here in my arch, and you want to do little strokes kind of to mimic the look of real hair right there. And then I'm going to extend my eyebrow just a little bit because my eyebrow is pretty long. Now I'm going to do the bottom of the arch, and right here I'm just going to push up and create that arch right there. And then I really like using the spoolie that comes with the Brow Wiz to just brush everything out. So you want to fill in, brush out, fill in, brush out. So there you go. My arch and the tail of my eyebrow looks so much more structured. You want to be really careful with the inner part of your eyebrows. You don't want to apply too much product there because it can look too overdone. So what you want to do is just do little light strokes. I usually don't touch this upper part right here with the Brow Wiz. I just start from right here and I leave the rest undone right there. So I go with the Brow Wiz right there. And then I brush it out. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom. But this time, for this part underneath, I am going to take the Brow Wiz all the way to the start of my eyebrow. And now I'm just going to brush it out with the spoolie. And this just spreads the product all over your eyebrow. Brush upwards. And that brings the product up here, and it makes a more natural look that way. You don't have to apply any product there, you're just spreading the product that you already applied underneath. And then just brush it out. For the inner part of your eyebrow, always brush up. And there you go, there's an eyebrow. Now you can totally leave it like this, but what I usually do is I apply some eyebrow eyeshadow, and this is a Brow Fix Brow Kit from Milani. And mine is a medium brown, and it has like a highlight, and it has two shades, and it brings like some, it has a tweezer too, but I took mine out. I use the lighter shade, and I'm just gonna use like an angled, like a normal angled eyebrow brush. I'm just applying this color right here in the center. And I'm touching I'm not touching the start of my eyebrow. Now grabbing the bigger spoolie, I'm just gonna brush it out again. Then I'm just going to use some clear mascara to set everything in place. So I always apply some clear, this is just clear mascara. I don't even use brow gel, it's just clear mascara, and I apply it and then just sets the product in there so my eyebrows don't go anywhere throughout the day, and also it sets my brow hairs so they're not like sticking up and looking all crazy. So for this eyebrow, we're just going to use the Milani Brow Kit. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up that darker shade, and with the darker shade we're going to do the outline of our eyebrows like we did with the Brow Wiz, but just with the darker shade. Just for the inner part we're going to use the lighter shadow. And it's the same thing. You want to start with your arch and bring it back down into the tail of your eyebrow. Do the upper part. And it's the same thing. You don't want to bring the product right here to the start of your eyebrow. So just lightly bring the product underneath. And right here, just bring the product to right there and don't touch that little small part inside of your eyebrow. Then we're just going to grab our good old spoolie. This is your best friend for filling in your eyebrows. This is your best friend. Of course, you don't want to blend too much and then take away all the product. You just want to blend a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna pick up that lighter shade and we're gonna fill in the inside of our eyebrows. With this lighter shade, I am going to touch right there in the inner part. For your eyebrows, you always want to remember to use little amounts of product at a time. That way you can control it better and you're not going to create like such a bold look at first. You always want to kind of build it up to what you want it to look like, and that way it's so much easier to control and you don't end up looking like you have Sharpied in eyebrows. So we're just going to do the same thing. I'm going to apply the clear mascara on this eyebrow. You can totally highlight using the color that comes in this, but I think this is too shiny. And I'm just going to apply the shade Foxy from my Naked 2 palette. And sometimes highlighting can save your life when you're filling in your eyebrows. Sometimes this cleans up any mistakes that you could have made, and it just brightens up that whole area, and it just completely pulls together what you already did on your eyebrows. So that's it. That's how I fill in my eyebrows.